Good morning. So good, so cozy, such a great way to start my Monday morning. Good morning. What I want to talk to you today about is, what if anything was possible? What would that mean to you? This weekend I did a retreat where women came together and we talked about the more than the what ifs, about manifesting and envisioning the life that you want to have. And I've made a lot of vision boards and I've successfully manifested a lot of things. And yesterday I had an aha moment. When I do a vision board, I try to limit my words on the vision board to less than 5 words, because words go to your conscious mind. And I really believe that beliefs and manifestation start in your subconscious mind, your unconscious mind, whatever you want to call it. And that if you're going to make a vision board, the place to begin is self-awareness, to become aware of what does it look like. It's like a rehearsal for what you're going to have. It's like a preview of what's coming. Now, the reason that I feel as though vision boards are so important is because if you can't imagine what it looks like, and remember your subconscious only thinks in pictures, if you can't imagine what it looks like, then how can you create it? But the minute that you have an idea of what it looks like, then you can create it. It's like anything else. When you are baking, you have an end vision in your mind of what the finished dessert is going to look like. When you are getting dressed, you have a vision in your mind of what you're going to look like when you're dressed. Good morning, so early in the morning. But a vision is the first step in any creation that you want. Because if you don't know what it looks like, how are you going to attain it? But yesterday, when I was leading this workshop with my friend Shilanita, we were talking about how she likes to put a lot of words on it. And I realized at that moment that the combination of words and pictures brings you to the manifestation ability. That when you can combine the subconscious picture with the conscious thought, that's when real action really takes place to get to your goals. And it was the first time that I went for more words in my vision board. I happen to be a very good manifester, and I do believe that it's because I combine my vision with my conscious thoughts, and that creates the ability for me to just know it's going to happen, and then I live it. And it's happened to me so many times that I just believe that it's going to happen, and I think that belief gets stronger and stronger every time something that I just envision and then I think about it, it becomes real, and then I live it. And I want to share that with you today over coffee, because I think at times you can get discouraged or you can get nervous. I want to tell you what happened to me on Saturday night when I flew in from Boston. It said, there was a big sign that said new traffic pattern, but it didn't say what the new traffic pattern was. And I ended up in a construction lane, and I couldn't leave the New Jersey Turnpike to get on the Garden State Parkway, and I ended up at the Holland Tunnel going to New York when I really was going in New Jersey, and I was going to be on the wrong side of the river. So I started to unravel a little, and then I decided, just see yourself going to your cousin's house, having a cup of coffee there, relaxing, and just let the GPS guide you there. Everything was in place. There was no need. I was just going to be a little bit later, but I wasn't going to Mars. I wasn't being abducted. I just took a wrong road, and then once I got on it, I couldn't get off. And when I finally talked myself down and created what I did want to manifest is getting there, having a nice cup of coffee with my cousin and talking, I was able to bring myself back from unraveling, getting nervous, and everything else that goes along with it. And I got there. I only turned out to be 20 minutes late, but I did arrive. And I arrived, and it was just as I expected. We had a lovely night together. We talked. We had coffee. It was so much fun, and it's what I wanted. And I think that that's what we have to do in anything that we want in life. You know, I always talk about a shopportunities when something happens to you and you write a shopping list of what you want. But I think it's more than that. I think it's getting the picture of what you want, then finding the conscious thought, and then it becomes a reality because you see it as a reality. When you combine the subconscious and the conscious, great things happen. So, Monday motivation. Today's Monday. It's a great day to be motivated. Just think about something that you want in life. Imagine what it looks like. If you feel that you want to cut out a few pictures, that's great. Find a few words, that's great. But just imagine what it's going to look like. What does it sound like in your head? Make it a possibility. And then when it appears, take the opportunity. I know that sounds simplistic, but it really works for me, and I know it can work for you. I'd love to hear your comments. Just comment below, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.